All right, everyone, welcome back. We're diving into the world of crypto today, specifically Arkham Intelligence.
Arkham Intelligence, yeah. They're making some interesting moves.
They are. And we've got some translated text here. Gives us a sneak peek into their game plan.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, their strategy for attracting investors to their brand new crypto exchange.
A new exchange, huh? So
Yeah.
what's the scoop? What are they up to?
Well, it seems like they're taking a page from, well, let's just say a familiar playbook, kind of like those loyalty programs we see everywhere, but they're giving it that crypto twist.
A loyalty program for crypto. Okay, I'm listening. Tell me more.
So they've got this points-based system.
Point system.
Yeah, points. You earn them by trading on their platform.
Ah, I see. So instead of racking up miles for flights, you're racking up points for trades. Interesting strategy, especially for a new exchange trying to, get a foothold in this crazy competitive market.
Right. And it's not like a forever thing. They're putting a time limit on it. Yeah. 30 days, just 30 days to earn these points. So I'm kind of wondering, does that limited window really get those seasoned traders, all fired up?
It's a classic FOMO play, isn't it? That fear of missing out. That might not be enough to sway the big players, what do they call them? The whales.
The whales. Yeah.
Yeah. But for someone who's, just starting out, kind of dipping their toes in the crypto waters, that 30-day window, that could be the little push they need. Like, hey, jump in now or miss out.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
And they're not just incentivizing any kind of trade, are they? They're focusing on spot trading and continuous futures trading.
Futures trading, huh? Okay, so they're not just going for the casual buyers. They're looking to attract let's say, the more, how should I put it, the more advanced traders too.
Exactly.
And remember, futures trading, it's a whole different ballgame. It's about predictions, leverage, and, well, it can be a lot riskier.
Oh, for sure.
So by including it in the program, I think Arkham's sending a message. They're saying, hey, we're here for the serious traders too, the ones who are ready to take on some risk.
All right, so you're racking up all these points, right?
Mhm.
What happens then? What can you do with them?
Well, that's where it gets even more interesting. They're letting you convert those points into ARKM, Arkham's very own native token.
Their own token, huh? So they're really building their own little ecosystem right there on the exchange.
Yeah.
But could that be, I don't know, could that be a risky move?
Yeah.
Making them too insular.
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword for sure. On one hand, you create this brand loyalty,
Mhm.
right? And that could potentially drive up the token's value. But on the other hand, it could limit their reach.
Yeah.
I mean, traders might be a little hesitant, to fully commit to a platform with a token that's, well, relatively unknown.
That's true. That's true. So the exchange itself, it's launching on November 6th, 2024.
Okay, November 6th.
Yeah. And they're going head to head with the big guys. Binance, those giants.
Wow, taking on Binance right out of the gate. That's ambitious.
It is, but they're being strategic about it. They're specifically targeting retail traders. What do you think the thinking is there?
Well, maybe it's about creating a more user-friendly experience, something less intimidating. Binance can be a bit overwhelming, especially for newcomers. So many options, so much going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
Arkham could be positioning themselves as the easier alternative, the gateway, so to speak, for those new to crypto.
Interesting. And to make their platform even more appealing, they're integrating their own research directly into it, right?
That's smart. Give people the tools and information they need to make informed decisions all in one place.
Exactly. Plus, they're offering live on-chain audits and proof of reserves.
Yeah.
Basically, they're showing everyone, hey, our books are in order.
Transparency, that's huge in the crypto world, especially, after all the turmoil we've seen.
Right.
By emphasizing these features, I think Arkham's really trying to build trust, right from the get-go. Now, whether that'll be enough to overcome the skepticism, the wariness that many people feel, that's another question entirely.
That's a good point. Okay, here's a curveball, though. The exchange. It won't be available in the United States. What's your take on that? Regulatory hurdles. Strategic choice. What do you think?
It's probably a bit of both, to be honest. I mean, the U.S. regulatory landscape, it's a bit of a minefield for crypto right now.
Yeah.
But, it's also worth noting that some of the most interesting, innovative developments in crypto, they're happening outside the U.S.
That's true.
So it's possible Arkham sees bigger opportunities in those less restricted markets, places where they can really push the boundaries.
All right, so to sum it all up, it seems like Arkham Intelligence is pulling out all the stops to attract users to this new exchange of theirs. They've got that point system, they're focusing on retail traders, they're integrating their research, and they're putting a big emphasis on transparency.
It's a bold strategy, that's for sure.
It is.
The big question is, will it be enough? Will it be enough to compete with the established players, the ones who are already, so entrenched?
Right.
Will their focus on retail investors give them that strong foothold they need? And what does their absence in the U.S. market, what does that mean for their long-term strategy? Only time will tell, but it'll be fascinating to watch how this all plays out.
Absolutely. This is definitely a story worth keeping an eye on. So let us know what you think. What are your predictions? And stay tuned as we follow Arkham's journey into the wild world of crypto exchanges.
It's going to be a wild ride.
Buckle up, everybody.